In this section, we'll cover the tools and techniques for the qualitative risk analysis process. These tools and techniques include risk probability and impact assessment, probability and impact matrix, risk data quality assessment, risk categorization, and risk urgency assessment. The project manager uses the risk probability and impact assessment to discover the probability of a risk event and to also determine the impact or consequences if a risk occurs. This helps to determine which risks must be closely managed. Just to summarize the steps, the risk probability and impact assessment key activities include determining probability, determining impact, and assessing probability and impact. Probability is defined as the likelihood that a risk will occur. It's expressed as a percentage from 0 to 100%, and it's accomplished typically with the help of expert judgment. Typically, the project manager will assign a number to represent the likelihood of a specific risk occurring. For example, 50% means that there's a 50% chance that a risk will occur. Impact indicates the level of consequence to a project should a risk occur. Typically, it's assigned a value of high, medium, or low, which is known as the risk impact scale, and it's also assigned a numerical value known as the cardinal scale, expressed as values from either 0.0 to 1.0. Here's an example of a risk impact scale for cost, time, and quality objectives based on a low-to-low, up to a high-to-high scale. Note the cardinal scale values that have been assigned. Also note that the impact scale has been defined in objective terms so that the project team understands how the criteria has been defined. Let's walk through this scale together. Across the top, as I mentioned before, you see low to low, low, medium, high, and high to high. Down on the side, on the left side, you have cost, time, and quality. You can see that when there's no significant impact, it's assigned a low value of 0.05. If the project manager feels that it's less than a 5% increase of cost to the project, it's still assigned a low value, which is 0.20. If the project manager feels that the impact to the project in cost is between 6 and 10%, then it's assigned a medium value of 0.40. Anything higher than 10% and up to 20% is a 0.6 value, and a high value would be 0.8, meaning that there's more than a 20% increase in cost of the project if a risk occurs. In the next section, we'll continue the discussion of assessing probability and impact.